Hi everyone. Hi everyone, I'm Kanzawa. In this video you will get to know about what is the difference between spirit and soul. What actually is spirituality? Does it mean if a person does a lot of prayers most of the time, then only they are called spiritual peoples, or a normal person who does a job, runs a business and have a lot of luxuries can never be a spiritual person? Is it like that? You will also get to know about who are light workers. You might have heard this sentence many times that mindfulness is gained through spirituality. And we experience mindfulness through healing our mind, body, and soul. But there a question rises. Where is the word spirit gone? I can't see word spirit anywhere in mind, body, and soul. This is because if you start to satisfy, to heal, and make efforts to satisfy your mind, body, and soul, then only your spirit becomes happy and connects with Supreme or Creator. Then you are able to receive divine channelings and you don't need anybody else's suggestions for your life. This is how you go through a hard process of spiritual awakening that involves various stages. One of the hardest stage in spiritual awakening is experiencing the dark night of the soul and then realizing your mistakes that became a reason of the curse of the self for you, where you were not able to stand for yourself. Spirituality is not only believing and having a sense that there is something greater than myself, something more to being human that is obviously our creator, but also seeking a connection with the divine to have peace in your life. Well, let me elaborate how the spirit and the soul are different. The soul and the spirit are connected but separated. And yes, they both are eternal. And our soul has a soul mission that is self centered, whereas our spirit exists only exclusively for Allah. So the joy, comfort, and peace can only be experienced through our spirit. You might be thinking that why I was moving my hands like this, and this while talking about soul and spirit. It is because we all have masculine and feminine energy within ourselves. The masculine energy is our soul. That that is why it has soul mission. It is on the right side of our body, and the feminine energy is our spirit on the left part of our body. The soul is the doer. The spirit is the receiver. The soul is an actor. The spirit is an audience. You might be talking to yourself consciously or unconsciously after doing any act that made you felt guilty, embarrassed, shameful, sad, angry, and then you talk to yourself, you're so pathetic, you are such a dump, you are such a loser. This is actually your spirit talking to you, and your soul does something wrong that is not for your highest good. But it is okay to do mistakes. No problem, don't be so harsh on yourself if at least you are willing to change and you are trying your best. So, when you are into the process of spiritual awakening, you see a lot of signs and synchronicities. One of them that is common is seeing the four dots. I saw this a lot until I was able to find out its meaning. And what it means is mind, body, soul, and spirit. I was doing a meditation a few days back, and just a thought came into my mind. After meditation, I was lying on bed. I thought that my creator, what is the true meaning of spirituality? Why I can't see the word spirit whenever I am reading about mindfulness? Everywhere it's written mind, body, and soul brings mindfulness. That increases spirituality. Is the spirit and the soul the same thing? I was lying on that and just sensed that someone just told me that we have soul on the right side and spirit on the left side. Then I instantly woke up and just googled it, and guess what? What I found? I found this. You see, this is what I explained. Our soul is masculine energy and it has a soul mission, and our spirit has feminine energy which enjoys the pleasures of life. If the soul works well on its soul mission, if you are repressed for what you want to do, your spirit will never gain self love. So, light workers have to connect these four dots in order to experience spiritual awakening fully and to have uncountable blessings from the Creator only after completing this cycle of spiritual awakening. Let me discuss about light workers. They are spiritual teachers in this modern era, those who have to experience all kinds of pain, to feel love and compassion for all other people so that they can spread light through explanation of different topics or through spreading their positive energy through different kinds of meditations, Reiki healing, or any other work that involves spiritual energy. The cycle of spiritual awakening journey completes after creating different kinds of healthy boundaries, which I will be explaining in another video. Thank you for listening. Stay blessed.